I'm not here to teach you what to think. I'm here to teach you how to think. Welcome to Frank Storytelling. In this seminar, what I'm looking to teach you to do is to give you a structure, a fill-in-the-blanks structure. So you can take your favorite childhood memories, your peak life experiences, real events that have happened in your life, and plug them into a storytelling structure that is going to best reflect you and provide opportunities to connect with the people you talk to. So it's going to be a 10-point structure. I'm also going to cover frank tonality, frank body language. This is so you can properly tell your story authentically and with sincerity. I'm also going to cover themes, story themes, and how to use those themes to connect to other stories, and how to get the person you're talking to open up about themselves and express who they are. Throughout this seminar, we will be taking questions. In addition, we'll have some people in the room share the stories that they're building line by line, so that the people who are studying this program will have an example as to what a story can sound like. So let's start with the concept of themes. A theme is a main idea expressed throughout your story. A theme is a main idea expressed in your story. The theme of the story could be the lesson learned. The theme of the story could be the title of the story. The theme of the story could be the emotional need that you're trying to address with the story. The theme of the story could even be the emotional need you're testing for in the story. Now, here's the wonderful thing about themes. Themes are also the element in your story that you can use to connect one story to another story. So let's say you have a story that you want to tell somebody, and you also have a second story that you want to bring up as well. How do you bring up the second story right after the first story without appearing awkward? You find a common theme, and that's how you connect going from one story to the other story. How do you use themes to get the person to start revealing their stories? Talk to them about the common themes between your story and their story. All right, we're going to do some examples of themes here. I'm going to relate to you some very well-known nursery rhymes. Your job with each nursery rhyme is to write down all the different themes, main ideas that you can pull from the nursery rhyme. So here we go. So here's the first example. Mary had a little lamb. Its fleece was white as snow, and everywhere that Mary went, the lamb was sure to go. What are the themes in that nursery rhyme? I'll repeat the nursery rhyme again. Mary had a little lamb. Its fleece was white as snow. Everywhere that Mary went, the lamb was sure to go. What are the themes expressed by that 4-sentence nursery rhyme? Does anybody want to give their answers? We have a contributor.
Okay, just quickly off the top of my head, I came up with animals because it deals with a lamb, pets because it's her lamb, snow and just general winter and seasons, friendship, and childhood because it's following her around and just kind of bonding together.
Really nice. Does anybody have a theme that was not on that list?
Color. Talked about its fleece, it's being white as snow. So you got snow and the color white being thrown out there. It's color came up for me.
All right, anybody else have another theme?
One of the themes that I got was children and parents, just because the lamb follows Mary much like a child would follow their parent.
Nice one. Anybody else have a theme that was still okay? Let's go.
I wrote traveling. Everywhere Mary went, the lamb was sure to go.
Traveling. Okay, nice one. Anybody else have a theme that was still not on that list? We got one?
I had loyalty, just because of the fact that the two were loyal to each other.
Loyalty. Brilliant. Okay, we're going to stop there. One 4-sentence nursery rhyme was able to pull out all of those themes. And if you continue on, you could probably find other themes. One of the themes that I was thinking of was living on a farm, because where else would you have a little lamb other than a farm? Or maybe a feeding zoo, something of that nature. We talked about the fact that Mary was being followed by the lamb. Why? What did Mary have that made the lamb follow her? Did she have something special? Did she have a cookie? Was the lamb just trying to use her? Was the lamb lost? Do you get the idea? We're looking at all the different themes from one nursery rhyme. Any story you tell has just as many themes. And that's what you have to understand. When you're telling a story, there are so many themes in your story that you can use any single one theme to branch out into another story that you've already prepared. And you can use any single one theme to relate to any one theme of a story that she's already told you. Let's try another one for fun. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All of the king's horses and all of the king's men could not put Humpty Dumpty together again. What are the themes? Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men could not put Humpty Dumpty back together again. What are the themes? Has anybody come up with over 5 themes already? Let's hear the themes you came up with.
Okay, the themes are royalty, food, repairs, put Humpty Dumpty back together again, we're fixing him, repairs. He's sitting on a wall, so the Berlin Wall, the Great Wall of China.
Different types of walls. Okay. Nice. Okay.